What is good, guys? I do not feel like making this video, but here I am making this video because I'm just gonna do what I gotta do. Simple video today, short video today actually. Only ended up taking one trade today, which was actually, let's go ahead and see real quick, Zeta. Zeta was looking really, it looked pretty convincing actually, really real convicted on that setup there. So pretty much looking at it on the daily, you can easily identify more so possible break there. Nice gap up. But really, more than anything, around the EMAs, pushed up, looking at the 4 hour, and you can see it on the daily too. Resistance here across, resistance, resistance, looking for a break above to continue. 4 hour looked a bit cleaner. Resistance, resistance, nice break above. Look at the candle. Candle looks great. Candle looks great. Boom, gaps up. 8:30, closed. Awesome stop loss down here. Range, range, range. Actually ended up pulling back into the EMH. I decided to average in one more con just to get a better feel. So ended up being 3 cons here. Light risk, light risk. Nothing crazy. I think it was like a 300 position size, give or take. And price just ended up failing, and I had to close a little bit later just because I was getting a haircut at this time, 11:35, and I had no signal. So I closed for 30% loss, but my dollar amount loss was relatively small. It was a $78 loss. So that was Zeta, right? Pretty much died off. And then Tesla. We're still swinging Tesla. It didn't hold. Today it didn't hold up. Yesterday we had a nice push up. Today it just ranged and then market closed and then it just melted. So far I checked it and it kind of seemed to have had a bounce and it came out to, I believe, where we at? 347.31. So it's around here now. Very small bounce. I'm hoping it could actually just reject off these EMAs. Worst case scenario, price drops down and bounces off here. My entry is down here, guys. So once it starts coming down here, I'm just gonna go ahead and accept it and just close break even. I don't think I should take a loss unless, of course, it gaps down to my stop loss. But let's hope not. Let's hope we can get a nice bounce here, and then worst case, I'll just close break even, which would be unfortunate. We were up 60%, almost like $600 something up here. But I mean, this looks great, guys. I mean, if you look at the weekly, if the weekly can close above this level, where's my? I want to see where's my. Even just looking at it on the weekly, like looking at it now, I'm just like, damn. If it can just close. Price is actually coming right back down. Yeah, I could easily, hopefully we get a push up tomorrow. If we can just close above that level this week, because I remember I have the 20, when is my, I have the September 5th. This weekly looks really good, and then after that we can hit 367, 357, 367. Once we pass 357, I'll do aggressive stop loss, right? But we'll see what tomorrow decides to do. Right, we do have some support here. Maybe it can bounce off again. Maybe it melts. Who knows? We're just gonna react. Break even, worst case. Hopefully we can get a bounce. That's it for today, guys. We'll see what happens tomorrow.